you understand that you don't just chase one survivor. It's all about... You have to be everywhere. Hopefully I can show you with a HAG, but they have picked the farm. Farm is rough. As you saw in that game. Like, so it's a rough map. But hopefully I can show you what I mean. Did they use mist as well, or is this normal? I feel like it's a bit more misty, but I'm not sure. She has dead hard, I think. Yeah. You can push her back. But people are fighting you, what do you mean? Do I miss exhaustion not coming back during chase? No. It was ridiculously stupid. I have tried out Apex Legends. I might try it tomorrow. On stream. I've played it off stream. Oh, this is going to be a rough one, I think. They're doing gens quite quick. To say I've got Ruin up. Okay. Dead, I'll remember. You greedy, greedy thing. So I wonder... Money don't grow on trees. Where is it? Hey. Run to my traps. Thank you. The one's here. Oh, they're there. Can you see how I'm everywhere? That's how you play the killer. You don't follow one person. Well, though it is different, obviously, with HAG, but it's the same idea. You constantly have to put pressure on everyone. That's why that Huntress I knew she'd have no head. I knew it. The way she plays. She just doesn't understand how to play killer at high level. Then it's fine. You don't need to. Because you got no head. Can anyone prove me wrong? If you can, completely accept it. No. A lot of that stuff, a lot of the stuff I say, even though it is my opinion, people find it very difficult to prove me wrong. And I'm all ears when someone wants to prove me wrong with something. Like with me, I'm not like everyone. Well, not everyone else, but I'm not one of those people where if you actually do prove me wrong, I'll be like, well, no, I'm not going to listen to that anyway. I actually do like new information. I like new input. That weren't the best trap. I'm going to push that a bit further. I think I just heard him. I attacked my own thing. Where the hell did that guy go who was like on the floor? You see how random I'm doing these traps? It's not completely random. I know they're in this vicinity. Hey, hey, hey. I'm not really saying no ed is busted or OP. I'm saying no ed makes it so you don't have to learn the killer. That's what I say. A lot of the times, people don't listen to my actual statement. It was the same thing with D-ranking, that statement. My statement of D-ranking was that I don't like people who D-rank purposely just to bully weaker killers. But then it got changed to, not everyone... It got changed to not everyone does that. I didn't say everyone does it. I just say I don't like that mentality, you see? If you actually listen to what I say... You'll see why a lot of my you know, statements are quite hard to beat, and a lot of them get straw man and shit. Because the original statement is really difficult to beat, because it's so truthful. I feel that face shot here. So yeah, I'm not saying no ed is oh my god no ed OP. I'm saying no ed makes it so you don't have to learn the killer. You don't have to understand how to play the killer at high level. No, 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 no. These traps are really nice. I'm liking them. Same goes for decisive. Yeah, yeah. There's so many people. I would say 90%, maybe 80%, let's not go too crazy, 80% of rank 1 decisive players are way weaker than their teammates and DC when they miss a decisive or if they go down quick. I'd say about 8% of them. Where's your teammate? Is he going for trapdoor? Cold one, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey man, outside of Chasing Survivor, what's the best way to put pressure on survivors? What I'm doing here, just being all over the map. Getting some people on the hook, getting some people slugged, moving around, putting your traps really... Look at these traps, look at them. How the fuck would you know where they are as a survivor? That. And, you know, if you play a different killer, you do it that way. If you play a different killer, you do it that way. But this is just this killer. Like, every killer's played very, like, quite differently. For the most part. Like, let's say Trapper, for example. Trapper... The main time you want to put traps down is when someone's hooked, because when someone's hooked, people will be running to the hook and going away from gens, which means the momentum from the gens is going to be gone. You know, just an example. Wraith. The rare if you want to have many people healing and many people injured, because then you all get... essentially, they're all one-shot because you've got them to that state. If you can see a survivors at a loop which is weak, you follow them. If you see a survivors at a loop which is not weak, you don't follow them. It's high-level understanding of the game, which you'll never have to do if you use NOED. And as I said, that's my opinion. You are completely entitled to believe otherwise, and you can also try to change my mind, but I don't think anyone can. But if you can, that's awesome. Always open to different opinions. Always have been. I'm a very... reasonable person when it comes to that shit. It's just that when I do come to a conclusion with something, I usually have a lot of evidence to kind of back it up. Observational evidence mainly for this game. Experience as well. I don't just say shit just to say shit. I say shit when I know that I've got a strong argument about it. That's why it's hard to beat my arguments, I believe. Super Derp Pop, thank you for the 2 bits. Hey True, are you haggling the new players? Where's this person? Is he just... you know what this person's doing? He's urban evasion everywhere because he has no idea where my traps are. Innit? He's urban evasion everywhere, trying to look for the trapdoor. How many traps? 10 traps. Bankei Chigo, I think. Thank you for the prime. You get the comments. And Liki's welcome to Junte. I'm actually a really reasonable streamer when it comes to like opinions and shit. I know some, I'm not going to say names, but I know some streamers where if you disagree with their opinion, they'll outright say you're wrong. They won't say they disagree. They'll outright say you're wrong and you're just a moron. You know? And I've definitely had moments where, you know, I've gone that route where it's like, you're a moron. I ain't said you're a moron, but because the conversation is just so annoying to have, because I feel it's so stupid, sometimes I will say that, but there's people who would say that, like, you're wrong, I'm right, and not even have, like, a discussion about it. I'm actually a really reasonable person when it comes to that stuff. But you'd be very surprised if you just listen to what people say. The lies. Yeah, don't use streamers' names, guys. We don't do that here. We use mentalities, etc., etc. But yeah, if you know me, you understand everything I'm saying is pretty much, you know, on the ball, right? I'll allow you to say, you know, your opinion and shit, as long as you're not being a dick to me. That's not, I mean, technically, it is an opinion. It's a bit of a loophole on saying, you know, your opinion, but it's being a dick. That's completely different. If you want to just have a civilized talk about something, that's completely fine with me. I actually like it. It actually makes you, you know, you get more of a perspective. You get, it's just, it's a positive thing. It's a positive thing. Loads, I